here.
Yay.
'Tis that time of year again, Fat Tuesday, where we go and get Paczkis. This time we actually planned for it.
Yes, we weren't. I wasn't waking up at 4:30 in the morning in line.
Oh, last time we didn't. We got it the weekend before, I think.
Yes.
And we didn't plan for it, so we didn't get it delivered properly or like ordered properly. And we just kind of got whatever we could, which included like a cream cheese frosting one, which they just labeled as cheese, which is kind of weird.
It was actually pretty good too.
It's actually pretty good, yeah. Custard, and then we had a cherry one from Racine. This time we have a much better setup. It's very similar things between the two, and we only got a couple. So we got Webers. So Webers Bakery on South Archer. And then we got it from Racine's Bakery.
Which is also on South Archer, just past Austin.
Not too terribly far away. So this time, let me show you guys. Oh, look how good those look. We did get a couple different varieties this time, and obviously there is more. We're not going to go through all of these today, but we're going to go through some that are similar. Very excited for this. And I don't know what I want to start with. What do you want to start with?
Okay, so these two are cherry, because I got one cherry for each of us, because I love the cherry Paczkis. And then, of course, I got her blueberry, and I believe I got me, I forgot the other one because I left the receipts in the car.
Was it one blueberry and one something else?
Yeah, one something else. And one was my other thing. And then over here, we have a blueberry, a cream strawberry, Oreo, and then the other one was an apple, cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple?
Yeah.
I think that one's a cinnamon apple, that one's the Oreo. I think that one's the strawberry, and that one's the blueberry.
Yep.
So what do you want to do first?
Let's do Racine's.
Okay.
So we got the first one here, and I believe this is cherry.
I think it's a cherry one.
So I'll let the missus open that one up.
So these ones are like, I used, in the last video I call them a croissant because they're so light and airy. They're so flippin' good. Oh, I didn't do it right. That's okay. This is the inside of this one. So yummy. So Racine's doesn't have a ton of filling in them, but the dough is so light and airy. It feels like you're eating croissant.
Oh God, it's so good.
Big old chunk of cherry. It's just cherry pie filling on the inside. But the dough, I could just eat an unfilled one. But we're also a little hungry.
Yeah, we haven't had lunch yet. I got a full cherry. It was awesome.
I'm not a fan of the chocolate on top. I don't really like chocolate and cherry.
They started doing that a little while ago. They used to just be powdered sugar or just glaze. Cherry only comes around Paczki season, Fat Tuesday.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So the definition of a Paczki is basically a yeast donut made with lard that's filled with something. Unfilled Paczkis, depending on where you are, I had friends from Pennsylvania who called them Fosnogs, and they were unfilled, but they're basically the same thing. And they would dip them in Caro syrup, so corn syrup. Other places make different things for Fat Tuesday, but this is specifically for Fat Tuesday. And then after this, Paczkis are not really around. They are at Polish bakeries and such, but like
There's not that much variety.
For people who are following like Catholicism and other forms of Christianity, when they do their Lenten fasting, they don't have Paczkis anymore.
Yeah. There are some bakeries that have it year round, like Racine's, but they don't have a massive variety. That's why everyone likes around Paczki Day or Fat Tuesday, is because there's so many different flavors. Like there's Weber's does all these stuff. They have a couple extras after Racine's.
Weber's had like 14 flavors. Racine's has
about
like
10 or 12.
10 or 12. Our local grocery store had like 24 different flavors.
Yeah.
Insanity. Right, so this is really good. Do you want to do blueberry next? Because I want to see the differences between these.
Okay, so let's go ahead. I think this one is blueberry.
I'll start over here.
Oh.
Let's do Webers.
Yeah, so-
Because we've already had a Racine.
Yeah, so, alright.
Sometimes you can see the butt. The butt kind of tells you the flavor.
But if you want to see the size difference here.
Oh, yeah. Also the weight difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Racine's this is heavier.
Yeah.
Like, Racine's is quite large this year. Webers is actually smaller than normal.
Yeah.
I feel like last year they were pretty much the same size. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, these tend to be more dense. These are closer to like an actual jelly donut.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not a big fan of the blueberry, baby. You
I
don't
will
have to
take.
have one.
I'll take a little bite and then I'll share it off of yours. Jesus Christ!
Now here's the big difference in the Webers. It might be a denser donut, but holy Moses, do they do it up in the
Yeah.
fillings? Do you want to just try a bite?
Yeah,
of
I'll
mine?
take a bite of hers. We're gonna put the other one in a container so that
Holy
way.
Moses.
And the powdered sugar is very strong on this one.
That's the good stuff, though.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not very much of a blueberry person, but actually it's pretty good.
That does not taste like a normal blueberry flavor. It tastes like a blueberry sucker. So it's blueberry flavoring.
It said blueberry munchkin, fresh blueberry, so I'm just going by that. I just order. I don't know how they make it in the back.
Their dough is a little bit lighter this year than last year, but there's hardly any to this. It's all filling.
Yeah.
It's still pretty dense though. Like, I grew up on punchkis that were practically, they weighed a pound each. Like, they were really dense. But this is a weird blueberry flavor. Like, the blueberries are really purple, like dark purple in this. And they're almost like crunchy. I don't know if I like this. I was really stoked for this one. Yeah, it tastes like fake blueberries. So weird.
I don't know.
They're like kind of bitter.
They could just be, they just were not ripe all the way, probably.
Or it could just be a mix. Very strange.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to finish this one.
Well, why don't we go put it
We'll
on
put
the
it off
plate?
the side.
Yeah, put it off to the side. We'll put it in a container.
Next up.
Okay, so now we're going to do a blueberry. Is that fine?
Yeah, we'll do another blueberry.
We'll do a blueberry from Racine's.
Let me see if I can clean off my knife here a little bit. Don't get any cross-contamination. So the best way to do it is so you know you have the same amount on each side for the filling is find the butt, which is where they put in the filling. And then go straight from there. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so blueberries, when you bake them down and cook them down, aren't like purple blue. They're red. They're red and pink.
Okay, let me
A
take a
little
bite.
bit? Can you take a bite of one?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, blueberry's not my favorite.
Half off to the side. Don't get me wrong, we are going to eat all these, but just not for the second.
Yeah, no,
How's that blueberry instead?
a lot better.
That's blueberry. What did Webers do?
I don't know.
Oh no!
For all we know, we might have got a bad batch, but it's weird. That's
That
happy.
blueberry.
That's a little happy swag.
Oh, yummy. What do you want to do next? Strawberry one?
Yeah,
Or
let's do a strawberry.
Okay. We have so many.
Okay.
We don't normally get. We only get like 2.
Yeah, I kind of went overhead because technically this will be mine. This cherry one will probably come with me to
Oh, yeah, you can have that one. I got my blueberry ones, obviously.
Yep. One not so good, one all right.
Yeah. Webers one's weird.
Let's see, where's the butt? Trying to find the butt.
I'm gonna guess that's the butt.
I'm gonna go with that's the butt too.
Oh, this is the strawberry cream one.
Yeah. So
So this one doesn't have fresh strawberries in it. It's got like it's like a strawberry mousse. Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
I want to just try the filling. I'm not super interested though. It's like a strawberry frosting, right?
What did you think?
It's a strawberry frosting. It's really sweet.
Oh my god, it looks like they put Quicks in here.
What's Quicks?
Quicks strawberry mix?
Oh, Nestle Quick?
Yeah, Nestle Quick.
Oh, okay. It can't. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it does. It tastes like strawberry Nestle Quick.
yeah. I don't know about that one. So far, Racine's is still on the top of my list.
We'll put that over. I'm not going to try to finish this whole punchki.
Mostly because I love the donut. And I feel like the filling to donut ratio is a little bit better. But I'm not a filling person. Not as much.
So we're going to hit with another Racine's here.
Do you remember what this one is? I bet it's raspberry.
It's either raspberry or I went with fresh strawberry.
I just smelled the butt. Clean off her knife. Okay. It is raspberry. All right, now this one is a little disappointing because of how I cut it. There's not a lot of filling on that side lot over here. So there we go with this. I'm so sorry. Did I not show the insides of the other ones?
Yeah, you did. We did.
Okay, I hope so. Sorry if I didn't. So it's a seed in raspberry, and I already can tell you that it's going to be totally baller. Yes. Holy, oh my God. That is so good.
So I'm going to take just a little bit of this. I'm going to feel like eating all this. I know our little guy will love this.
Yeah. Little man loves some raspberry. It's good raspberry.
It's good
right?
raspberry. It's really good.
Oh man, that's the one thing that wasn't at Webers this year was a raspberry one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have so many over here.
This is
My current plate of half open.
all
ones.
going in the container for later.
And we're all gonna eat them, but.
Yeah, gradually.
By the way, Paczkis do not keep for more than like a day, so if you get them, try to eat them quickly because of how much fat is in them. They can get kind of soggy pretty quickly.
Yeah.
All right, I want to save the Oreo for last because I feel like that was gonna be good. Holy crap, that one's really heavy.
So this is the apple cinnamon. This is a new one I wanted to get.
Yeah, I think they've had this on years prior, but
It's always sold out.
yeah, it's always sold out.
So I made sure I put I went in.
I don't think that's the butt. There's the butt.
There's a butt.
Ooh, this one's real full. Oh, it looks like an apple pie.
Oh, look at that. You can see little apple chunks there and everything.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Now, it is tossed with a little bit of cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah, man.
So,
Oh, that's a winner. These remind me of the donuts that we get at the Orchard.
yes.
Oh no, what County Line Orchard. We'll put the video for County Line Orchard down below from when we went last couple years, but they usually have donuts, and there's not any apple filled, but sometimes they'll put the apple filling on top.
You just want to eat from this
Yeah, I'll
one?
have one of yours.
It's really good. It's really good.
My goodness, this one will be really good hot. Oh wow, there's so much. The filling in Webers is like almost too much.
It's super intense sometimes.
Can I have another plate?
Yes.
Okay.
Bam!
Dankeschön.
As you see, we're filling up here. We only got 8.
Only 8.
Only 8. I'm not allowed to go to certain places like this by myself because I overindulge sometimes.
He'll be like, I'll get this and a coffee cake and cannolis and I'm like, who's gonna eat all this?
I'm like, we're going to go see her family. They're going to eat it. They're barely going to make it to the coffee cake.
I know.
So this is the one she really wanted last year. It's the Oreo-based cookie.
It was brand new last year and we didn't get it because they were totally sold out.
So this time we got it. So
they had this also at another one that we go to at our grocery store, and they were also sold out. So we had to special order this one. It had better be worth it. Please be cream. Please be cream. Please be cream. Yes! Look at that! Oh man! It's like the gray stuff from Beauty and the Beast. It is so disappointing. It could be so much better.
what's wrong with it?
It's really gritty. Like the sugar. Like they used a frosting, like a sugar frosting base. Instead of like a cream base. Dang.
Well, give it a
Don't
shot.
get me wrong, it's good because it's Oreo.
She just has a texture issue.
It's like they just used not even powdered sugar, like regular sugar, and like I don't know what else that would be in there because it's not like milk or anything.
Vanity.
Dang, I was hoping they would use like a pudding base, or like a custard base, because that would have been like unreal. Gotta do the whole thing though. Oh, it's so disappointing on the texture. It's not creamy. It's still delicious. It's not exactly right.
Let's see this.
Reminds me of eating something else that's Oreo. I can't put my finger on it. I was hoping for like a more Oreo fluff that you make with like Cool Whip and stuff. That's a little bit lighter, but it's Oreo, so of course it's delicious still. It's just not perfect. I was looking for perfection.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
Oh well, it's still gonna get eaten somehow with all the rest of these. And then Matt's got the other cherry one, but we've already tried that one.
Yep. That one's coming with me to work today.
So what do you think? What was your favorite one that we just tried?
The apple fritter one was actually pretty good. It was really, it felt like you were at going to an apple orchard and getting like fresh made apple donuts or apple filled fritters or whatever. The strawberry cream one was actually pretty good because it just reminded me when you bit into it and you ate it, it reminded you of eating like I said, Nestle Quick strawberry mix.
It's weird.
But it's delicious.
Doesn't it really have a smell?
I do prefer the Webers. I do prefer the Racine, blueberry over the Webers blueberry.
For real. Let's see if I got a good example of that. Yeah. So here's the Racines. So here's the Racines and there's the Webers.
This one tasted really sweet and good, and then this one was a little sour.
It was somewhere between, it's actually kind of bitter on the back note. But there was like it feels like crunchy raw pieces of blueberry inside of here, along with like a blueberry flavoring. And it came out really dark. You can kind of see how dark color that is versus this, which is, also kind of dark, but once you spread it, comes out like more of a reddish color. This one just kind of stays blue, which is really weird. Not a fan of the Webers one on that one.
Yeah.
For me, I think my favorite is the Racine's blueberry. And then I really did like the apple one from Webers. That one was really
That was
good.
actually pretty good. Like I said, we tried to get that, last year, and it just,
To be honest, like Webers is actually like definitely my number. It's actually number 3 because blueberry, then cherry.
Yeah, the cherry
then
one.
Raspberry. Oh, Webers is even number 4.
Yeah.
I feel like for fruit fillings, go to Racine's. For
the creamy feelings and stuff like that, go to Webers.
Go to Webers. Because Webers is like, their punchkis are a little bit more dense. They are a little bit more, what I'm used to as traditional. But Webers is like I said, it's like eating a jelly croissant. It's so good. So that's our punchkis for this year. Who knows what we're going to be doing next year. I think next year we're going to hit up different bakeries than the ones that we've done now for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Our video last year was not great. So we wanted to do like a better one than last year, which is why we decided to film this.
We'll make sure to put the old one down there below. We'll also put the locations of both bakeries in the description below for you guys, so that way you can try it yourselves.
And also you can see like the ridiculousness of last year.
Yeah, but if
I was so mad last year.
So I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yeah, and happy Fat Tuesday.
Yep, and it's good to be back.
It is good to be back. Well, let's talk about that in just a second. We are officially back with you guys as of this video because we decided to take the whole month of January off from filming, from producing, because it's a lot of work and it is just, we just wanted some time together.
True.
So, but we are now back. That means coming up we have puzzle videos, cooking videos, some adventure videos, which is exciting.
Collection updates.
Couple other things. We have been doing some filming during our break, but we haven't quite produced them, like got them edited and out there in the world.
Yeah.
But we do have ones coming up for you.
Yeah.
We have other things planned, but mostly we have a pretty big announcement for you. For anyone who doesn't know us personally, we are expecting a second child. Yay! So I'm pregnant. We are at 13 weeks right now, so we're over the first trimester, and it's another one of the reasons why we wanted to kind of take a break for a little bit and just kind of enjoy our time together.
Yeah, enjoy the moment and all that stuff, and just relax for a bit instead of like trying to push out things every other week.
But
and
it's kind of exciting. We've been trying for 2 years now.
Yep.
And it was a total surprise. We had gone through some medical stuff, and it was really hard over the last 2 years, of which we've been doing our videos now for 2 years.
Yeah.
2 whole years. Happy anniversary as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just when we started launching, right when we got back from our first ever.
From our cruise, yeah.
It's been hard. Like last year, we had all this stuff lined up to go to museums, to go to other, a lot
different
of
states,
different
other
states,
vacations,
events. Going to cookouts, going to this stuff, going to that, and it all got canceled. And then we were trying to have a baby at the time, and then nothing was really working.
There was a lot of stress with the pandemic and everything as well. And we went through some medical stuff, and we had kind of come to terms that it probably wasn't going to happen again for us after having Oliver.
Because that kid was a miracle baby in itself.
He was a miracle baby to start. But then we, out of the blue, I found out I was pregnant. So
interrupted my Bears game.
It was definitely a very, very crazy time. In fact, I have a video from when I told Matt that I can put in right here. Hey, what's your name? Oliver. How many people in your family? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people in your family.
You need 4 people in the family.
There's 4 people in your family.
Wait. Are you kidding me?
No. Yeah, finally. Oh, we finally got another one. Oh.
How long?
Just found out last night. Just last night.
Just last night.
Yeah.
Hey, Oliver. Guess what you're going to have? You're going to have a brother or sister.
You're going to be a big brother.
You're going to be a big brother.
So you were super cute.
Yes, I just saw shocked, but extremely happy. Our family's growing, and hopefully, as long as the baby comes out healthy and great, it's wonderful.
I mean, I'm hoping for a velociraptor, just like to be a little different.
Our grandparents and the rest of our family want that girl.
Oh man, everybody's hoping for a girl, but we've already decided that, and we've told everybody. We're just happy if we just have a baby, period. We don't care what the gender is, and we won't find out until birth.
Yep.
So,
driving grandparents crazy.
Place your bets in the comments below on what you guys think we're going to have.
Yeah.
So that's our major big announcement for this time, is that we are expecting. And it's exciting, and it's exhausting already.
I have a name book.
Oh yeah, he can't figure out a name because it's we've decided that he gets to come up with the name this time because I came up with Oliver.
I have the girl's name, fully picked out. Boy's name is a little bit more difficult for me because one, I come from a big family and mostly all the names of the boys are taken.
Yeah.
And I don't want to name my son something that just weird or I think so. Her and my sister-in-law went and got me a book over the weekend. We
found it at a little free library when we were driving around. My sister was like, "You want it?" I was like, "Yeah."
And every morning when my son's eating breakfast before he goes to school, I've been reading the book and getting ideas. But we're coming up with stuff. We got time. It's not like I got to know about this baby's name now, but.
And we do have stuff planned for our immediate future on going and doing things and starting to get out of the house because February sucks just in general.
Yes, it does.
I don't think there's anywhere north of like the midline of the U.S. that it doesn't suck for everybody. So it's just kind of dreary, horrible weather, the great gray beast of February. And that's usually the time we're like, let's go somewhere and do something because it's just horrible everywhere.
Yeah, we like to go south.
We're making some plans on doing some safe and fun things in the near future, which we're excited to, of course, take you guys along on. That's the whole point of making this channel, was to take you along with us on whatever we're often doing, even if it means sticking at home and making food. Lots of food. Which is honestly a little hard for me to do now, because the moment I make it, I'm like, I don't really want to eat that anymore.
Yep, that's why now I just go ahead and make enough for myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want it? No.
So we are really happy to be back with you guys. If there's anything you guys want to, tell us, suggest to us for the future, please let us know in the comments below. We're always open to suggestions. We're always happy to hear from you.
Yep.
We have 124 subscribers, which is like 100 more people than we thought.
It's 127 now.
127?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
That's like 105 more people than I thought we'd ever be interested in viewing any of our stuff.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching our videos and being a part of our lives. It's so important to us to use these videos for our own memories and to kind of get information out there and just like, I don't know, have fun.
Pretty much, and also just to show you stuff to do. A lot of people, when you go to the Midwest, just like going to the big cities, sometimes the small areas.
Yeah, or even stuff like local to do, and we're trying to do as much as we can of that during a pandemic. It's difficult, but thank you so much for being part of our lives and being there for us as well. But say hi in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you guys, okay? And of course, feel free to share any of our content.
Yeah.
please
Like,
do.
subscribe, share. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook as well.
All of that. I know it seems silly. Everybody always says it, but it really does help. It helps us out. And of course, we want to get as much information out there to people as possible. And love to get some feedback. If there's anything about our videos you like or don't like, let us know. Like I said, we're always open to suggestions. So yeah. That all being said, stay tuned. We have a ton of stuff to show you guys in the next coming weeks.
Yep. Remember, every Wednesday around 9 or 10 a.m., video will be released. You guys enjoy what we got. Yeah.
And we only do it once a week because we both work full-time.
Yes.
And have a toddler.
Yes.
And it's really exhausting.
Yes.
So yeah, we do once a week, 9 a.m. Wednesdays.
Yep. Ish. Depending on if I forget not to upload it. Sometimes I forget.
But happy Fat Tuesday. Happy 2021. Happy everything, okay? And we'll see you guys on our next adventure.
Bye.